Welcome to Get in the Ring here on a Friday morning, rainy Friday morning. Beast Mike overslept. We were anticipating Beast Mike's entrance.
Yes.
And
Yes.
the only man to predict that Zack Ryder would win that ladder match is back.
Woo, woo, woo.
Stephen Blyler.
That's me.
Speaking of which, Zack Ryder with the, it's a good time for him to come back, considering Zack and Mojo are possibly coming back into the title picture for the tag team division.
Yes. We'll get into New Japan. We'll get into Ring of Honor, their pay-per-views tonight. I totally forgot that it was happening.
Yeah, so that's the Cody versus Daniels title match.
Yeah, that's pretty built up pretty well. There's some ROH 2017. And, my God, are you watching Max Kellerman right now?
I'm watching First Take. I'm basically watching First Take for the Knicks reaction.
They should call First Take Cold Takes.
Or cold pizza.
Haven't had a hot take in a year.
Ouch. That's very good. Very good. So, we have... Let's do the non-WWE stuff to get it out of the way.
Okay.
And then do the WWE stuff. So, we have a Ring of Honor pay-per-view tonight. You can buy it for $34.99 on PS4 and your local cable provider. I think this is an okay show. Nothing too special. What do you think, Beast Mike?
I think the main event's going to be good. I think there's a couple other good matches involved here. But it looks like it's going to be a solid show overall. I don't think it's, other than the main event, I'm not sure how much else is going to really, pop, you know?
Yeah, I get that as well. I'm getting that feel from the show. What are you feeling, Steve?
I always love a good strap match, and I feel like Kazarian is going to bring it.
Yes. So, we have the first match, a pre-show match. Deonna Purrazzo and Mandy Leon versus Chris Wolf and Sumi Sakai. No thoughts on this match whatsoever. Then we have a tag team match, a random tag team match between the Kingdom of Matt Taven and Vinny Marcellia versus CMLL's El Terrible and Ultimo Guerrero. That's interesting.
That's gonna be something. It's gonna be something pretty good.
Ultimo Guerrero is very good. I'm looking forward to seeing him here. Then we get Young Bucks War Machine for the ROH World Tag Team Championship.
That's pretty good.
Let's comp the Young Bucks at 100%. They're winning this match because they're coming into Long Beach with as many belts as possible.
Yep.
Jay Lethal versus Silas Young. No thoughts whatsoever.
I think Lethal wins, but yeah.
Then we have the strap match that Beav was talking about earlier. He thinks Frankie Kazarian will bring it against Hangman Page.
It's going to steal the show. And check this. Okay. It's going to end up being a 5-star match.
You think that's going to be nice. I think Kazarian gets it done. But it'll be a pretty good match. I think Kazarian gets it done.
I think Kazarian gets it done, too.
Agreed.
Bully Ray and the Briscoes versus Dalton Castle and his boys.
Clearly, this seems to be about Jay Briscoe and Dalton Castle. That seems to be the headline of this whole situation. I'm going to go... I think Bully Ray and the Briscoes, and they keep the titles.
I think Bully Ray and Briscoes keep the titles, too. What do you think, Beef?
I concur.
Kushida comes to Lowell, Massachusetts to face Marty Scurll for the ROH World Television Championship. I don't see the IWGP Junior Champion losing here. The former.
You think Scurll loses?
I think Scurll loses. They gotta get that belt off Kushida though, because he's the Junior Champion as well.
I don't think now is the time. I think he has a little bit more of a reign and then loses the title shortly thereafter.
Yeah, no Adam Cole here.
Yep, Cole basically costing Scurll the title when the first time they did this.
Yes. And then we have the 8-man tag. Losing team must disband. Search and destroy the Motor City Machine Guns, Jay White and Jonathan Gresham versus the Rebellion, the go-away heat of Caprice Coleman, Red Titus, Kenny King, and Shane Taylor.
Who will disband?
Who disbands?
I think the Rebellion disbands.
I would probably agree. I think it's just too much MCMGs, especially. I think you're going to be huge in this match, I think. But yeah, I think Search and Destroy wins.
I'm confident at 90% that Cody wins this ROH World title, so he doesn't win the IWGP title.
It seems that way because you're. I guess, which is the lesser of your version of two evils? Would you rather have Cody win the ROH title or Cody beat Okada?
No, Cody's not beating Okada. No.
I have to disagree with that one.
Do you think Daniels keeps it?
Absolutely.
I guess that's the question. Does Cody win both, one, the other, or neither? So I'm thinking that's the question.
I'm making a bold.
I'm going to go with neither. I don't think he wins either belt.
I'm going to go both.
I think he's going to win one, and that's going to be the Ring of Honor title. I think it's 100% that he's winning this title.
I love that we all had a different answer in the true spirit of debate.
Yes.
True spirit of debate here on Monco Radio, where music and minds meet. G1 Climax. They announced the participants, and we'll go through each participant and talk about their chances of winning the G1 Climax. Here, 2017 starts July 17th through August 13th, and then we'll talk about the G1 special. Does that sound good, Beast Mike?
All right.
So let's go first with Bad Luck Fale. Any chance Bad Luck Fale wins G1?
No, but I think he puts on some good matches.
Yeah, I think he'll get 10 points.
Yeah.
Beav is concurring. Evil, which is live spelled backwards.
I think Evil will be good.
Yes, he is very good.
I think he'll have a strong tournament and be one of those people that can get to the last day and have a shot to get to the final. I think he has a shot.
Hiroki Goto, he had the Cinderella story last year of making the G1 final. Does he do it again?
He got to the final. Yeah, Goto, I don't think this time it won't be a fluke. I think Goto, once again, makes a deep run and can legitimately get there and can get to the end.
Hiroshi Tanahashi. Tanahashi's obviously going to lose some matches here to set up some Intercontinental title defenses.
Yep.
He's going to have 8 points, I think.
Yeah, I don't think he gets to the end. I think Tanahashi has some really good matches in the tournament.
Yes.
He could be certainly an MVP candidate for the tournament.
Juice Robinson making his first appearance in the G1.
I think he takes his lumps, but I think Juice Robinson will have a good showing. I like that he's in it because we talked about this over the last few months. He's getting better. He's getting more experience. They put him in better competition, so he really is showing. He's showing up. He's showing off. I saw his tweet shortly after he was
excited.
He got named in. Yeah, he's very excited about this. I think this will be the learning experience year for him. I think next year is the year where he could have that Cinderella type of run.
I agree. He's definitely going to take his lumps. He's going to get squeezed. But at the end of it, we're going to see his juice on full display.
That is awesome!
I see what you did
there. There you go!
I see what you did there.
Kazuchika Okada, the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. And I think the way they set up this tournament, I don't see them not having the IWGP champion in it. So, Cody, you're gone.
Yeah. I can't see... Okada won't win it, certainly. But I got it. It's going to be interesting to pick and choose who he loses to.
Yeah.
To see who gets the title shots after the tournament. That'll be the intriguing part. Who does Okada get beat by? Because he will lose maybe, 2 or 3 matches?
Yeah, normally 2 or 3.
Yeah, so we'll see. Okada won't win it, but again, he'll be an MVP candidate as well. Like I said about Tanahashi, like I said about Tanahashi and Goto. I think he will certainly be a guy to pay attention to for who beats him.
Kenny Omega, one
Now,
of the early favorites.
Now this will be interesting. Obviously, he won it last year. And this will be interesting in a sense of, will they put him in the same block as Okada? Which obviously means, when are they going to battle in the tournament?
Yes.
How deep of a run can Omega make? I think Omega can get back to the finals.
Yeah.
At worst, his floor
is last day.
Last day.
Yeah.
And his feeling is he goes back to back.
But I think a favorite is going to be someone we mentioned later.
Okay.
But not this guy. But he showed his back and then turned around. The crowd went wild. It's Kota freaking Ibushi.
I think Ibushi will be the MVP of the tournament.
Yes.
I think he'll have the best matches. I think he'll have...
That's what he's there for.
Yeah, he'll have the best matches.
He stopped messing around as Tiger Mask W.
Yep, I think he's done with the novelty act. I think it's time he understands the serious business. I think Ibushi is going to put on some classics. He's going to put on some classics, I think, in this tournament.
Michael Elgin.
A guy who was MVP of the tournament in 2015. I warned you in 2015 that he was going to be... watch out for him. And he crushed it then. That was his coming out party. I'm a little surprised Elgin hasn't made that deep run to get into the title picture quite yet.
I was going to say, what has he done since? He did not ride that wave.
Yeah, can Elgin finally make that move into that spotlight? It wouldn't shock me at all if Elgin beat Okada in this tournament.
Minoru
Suzuki. Every bit the skill to do it.
Oh, sorry. Minoru Suzuki. 50 years old, still kicking it.
I love the last name. He reminds me in the ring a lot of Ichiro Suzuki. Still kicking it at an advanced age.
No, I get it. No, I get it. I don't even find that funny. I think it's totally serious. Timeless.
I agree.
Two dudes that are timeless. Two dudes that feel like they can go forever. I completely get it. No, he's.
Yeah, I agree.
I think he's very serious.
He's a pure. He's just a specimen. He just keeps doing it. The body.
50 years old, man. 50
years old. The body
is
still going, and then he has that experience, that mind, and it's just a great marriage.
The body is there, the mind is there, the heart is there, the will is there. That is as impressive for Minoru Suzuki to still get it done. And he's gonna look good in some of these matches.
Sonata.
He'll get his moments in. I don't think he'll be a real contender. He'll have his moments, though. It wouldn't shock if he got an upset early or midway through the tournament. It wouldn't be surprising.
Satoshi Kojima gave up his spot last year to Hiroyoshi Tenzan to make that miracle run, but Satoshi Kojima's back in the G1 this year.
Will he make up for lost time?
That's the thing.
I think he can make up for lost time. I think we'll have some pretty good stuff. He'll make a semi-deep run.
Tamatonga. Haku's son.
Haku.
I think he'll be okay. I don't expect too much. Obviously, because he's in the whole tag team style.
Thank God they didn't put his brother in there. Let's be real right now.
There'll be some Bullet Club shenanigans involved in his matches, I'm sure. But I don't expect too much.
And now, here comes the favorite. Tetsuya Naito. I think he wins it.
Okay, you got Naito winning it.
Ooh, I feel a difference of opinion here. I like it. Let's elaborate.
I think Naito wins. I think they're going to stay the course with Naito Okada at the Dome, and they're going to do Kenny Kota at the Dome.
Danny, give me your top two reasons why he's going to win.
He's been rolling with Naito for a while.
I've been rolling with Naito for a while, A.
Okay.
And B, I think they stay the course. I think they booked this out a year in advance, and I think the plan was for, even though I would do Kenny Okada again,
You do round 3 in the Dome.
I do round 3 in the Dome. I think they're going to do Okada Naito. I think.
If he wins, do you think people are happy?
Yes. Yes. A lot of people will be happy.
Naito has really stepped his game up in the last 2 years, and he had a signature win against Tanahashi, and he had another great match with him last week. Naito is going to be a major player, and will certainly have a deep, deep run. Again, his like Omega, his ceiling is his floor is last day. His ceiling is winning it, and he will. I think he and Ibushi and Omega are 3 guys who can have those kinds of runs.
Togi Makabe, someone who's not going to have that run.
He will not have that run. No.
Let's move on to someone who will have killer matches, though. Tomohiro Ishii.
Ishii, like Elgin, can be what Elgin was in 2015, that MVP type of guy, where he has those really good matches and coordinates well with everyone. Remember, didn't Ishii beat Okada last year?
Yeah, he did.
And looked good doing it. He looked really good doing it, and Okada played the cocky champion role, as Ishii played the big grunt of an underdog, and Ishii still won. I think Ishii's going to have some good battles in this tournament.
Let's talk about 2 other people that have no chance in Chaos. Yep. Toru Yano and Yoshihashi.
I'm sure they'll look decent at times, but yeah, they really have no shot.
Yuji Nagata competing in his 19th and final G1.
Nagato's going to have some signature moments. He'll get a signature win somewhere in this tournament.
Yeah.
He'll get a big
nothing
game.
more, nothing less.
No matter who. Right.
Is he really done, though?
Yeah.
Are we going to get the Undertaker treatment?
No.
I
they don't normally do that story.
So he's going to go out and
lose.
Okay.
He's going to go out and lose.
I can take that.
Yeah.
And then, first time entry. Oh, Zack Sabre Jr. Oh, Zack Sabre Jr. I'm so excited for him to be in this tournament.
He's going to have some classics in this tournament.
If he's in the loaded block, oh God, my God, he's going to face Okada, he's going to face Ibushi, it's going to be great.
We've seen Okada and Ibushi, didn't they face off in Cruiserweight Classic, didn't they?
Yeah, Zack Sabre Jr. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, that's the thing. They had a classic in the Cruiserweight Classic. Sabre's going to have some excellent battles with several people. Absolutely could see him in a Ibushi battle again. I'd like to see him with Naito. I'd like to see him with who else would be good battles for him?
Okada.
Okada would be excellent. Omega would be really good.
Little Tanahashi action.
Tanahashi would be Tanahashi would be similar to
Ishii.
Ibushi.
I would love to see an Ishii Sabre match.
Ishii would be good. There's a lot of different ways. I'd almost put Sabre in the other block to really show him off.
Right.
It really had him going to be a rookie to make the deep run. I'd almost like to see him in the other block.
Yeah,
but we'll see how they put everything. I don't think they had Ibushi drop the Tiger Mask thing.
I think it's going to be Ibushi Naito in the final.
I think Ibushi. I got Ibushi winning this. I'm gonna go Kota Ibushi.
Ooh, I'm gonna go with Tetsuya Naito.
It's all about the juice.
You think juice?
Dark horse.
So we have the G1 special July 1st on Access TV.
Okay.
Bullet Club, night 1. Bullet Club of Bad Luck Fale, Marty Skrull, the Young Bucks, and Yujiro Takahashi versus Beretta, Rocky Romero, Will Ospreay, and Mark and Jay Briscoe.
That's a good match. That's a good 10-man tag.
Then we have Dragon Lee, Jushin Liger, Teton, and Voldo Jr. versus Los Ingobernables, Evil, Hiromu Sanada, and Bushi. Hangman Page versus Jay Lethal in the first round of the IWGP US Heavyweight Championship Tournament. Juice Robinson and Jack Sabre Jr. in the United States Heavyweight Championship Tournament. Then we have David Finlay, Hiroshi Tanahashi, Jay White, and Kushida versus Billy Gunn.
Yep.
Yeah, it's that Billy Gunn. Sho Tanaka, Yohei Komatsu, and Yoshitatsu. Yes, that Yoshitatsu.
Yep.
Then we have the Gorillas of Destiny, Kamatonga and Tagaroa versus War Machine of Hanson and Rowe, This is a match I'm looking forward to. Tetsuya Naito versus Tomohiro Ishii. Kenny Omega versus...
No, you forgot to mention, War Machine and Guerrillas Destiny for the tag titles.
Oh, yeah, tag titles. The first round of the IWGP U.S. Heavyweight Championship. Tetsuya Naito versus Tomohiro Ishii and Kenny Omega versus Michael Elgin. And your title match, Okada versus Cody. And then 2 matches announced for night 2. Young Bucks versus Roppongi Vice. And the Intercontinental Championship, Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Billy, Mr. Ass Gun.
I'm an ass man.
Also, Bucks versus Roppongi Vice for the IWGP
Junior tag titles. Yep.
All the other matches are pretty much dedicated to the U.S. Championship tournament. So that's really what we're dealing with here. So that's looks like the winner of Omega Elgin gets Hangman Page and Lethal's winner. We get the Juice Robinson Sabre winner. We'll face the winner of Naito Ishii. And we get winners semis 1 and semis 2. It was going to be, and the finals will be played later that night. So that's how this will go.
So let's get into money. Let's go into Money in the Stank.
You didn't like the pay-per-view, I take it.
No.
Money, MITB. Yeah, so quite honestly, the pre-show match, man, you didn't really need to worry about it but too much.
Hype Bros defeated the Clones.
Yeah, you didn't miss but too much. It's all right, no big deal. Now we're going to get to the meat of the order. First match of the night, the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And it was Becky Lynch at the very end. It looked like Becky was going to get the ladder, was going to get the briefcase. And so James Ellsworth got himself involved. And this is the most productive thing he's done since he's aligned himself with Carmella, as he shoved the ladder and Becky Lynch off the ladder and then climbed it himself to take the briefcase down and give it to Carmella, awarding her the win and the briefcase. Now, personally, I didn't have much of an issue with it. And here's why. What rule did he break? It's a no disqualification match. There's no rules in the match except the first woman who possesses the briefcase wins the match.
I have an issue because it's history. That's why.
Her story.
If you will.
Yes.
I get it. It's
you just piss all over.
To grab it.
You piss all over that, and then you do the second ever Women's Money in the Bank on SmackDown. Come on.
Immediately. That part I don't like either. But the fact that they're doing it immediately. After.
I would have liked this. So, Beast Mike, I agree. Yep. Okay, it's a DQ, no DQ. Let's roll it out. Danny, I agree. It's all about history. Here's what I wanted. And it matches up Shane O'Mac's entrance music with the name of the pay-per-view. After Ellsworth drops that case down to Carmella, boom, you hit Shane O'Mac's music. He comes out. He speaks to both of your points. He is an eloquent orator. He comes out. He says, yeah, this is about history. I get it. It's no DQ. But Ellsworth, I'm not going to let you rob them. They've worked too hard. You continue that narrative that you've built up.
Fine.
And then they could have dropped it. Instead, we have to wait 2 days. It's just
That's fine.
Awkward.
That's perfectly fine. As Shane or Daniel came out immediately and said, we can't have it like this. Restart the match. Okay. I can accept that. I can accept it. 'Cause at least it's right away, as opposed to
2 days later, and Carmella teasing the Money in the Bank cash in.
Exactly. Now, the cause and effect of this, I love for Carmella, because before this, Carmella had no heat.
She still does have no heat. Come on.
She actually had a good promo on SmackDown, and it actually garnered the necessary attention that it needed. Yeah. To Ellsworth's benefit, he did at least do that.
She has a look. She is a hot pocket that has been sitting out for 10 minutes. She's got some heat.
She finally has a little bit of heat here.
I agree with that, Beast Mike.
And I will give Ellsworth credit for that, but I just wish it was. I would have been perfectly fine if Carmella kept the briefcase. I really would have been. We'll get a really good match, and I hear apparently it was based off of they wanted to do some SmackDown ratings, but I just wish it didn't have to go that route.
The New Day defeats the Usos via countout. SmackDown Tag Team. I like this match. I like this match. 3.5 stars.
I like the new direction. I like the way the Usos are really buying into it, and I'm a fan. And I think this continued that.
D-Cruz knows I love New Day. I've been a New Day guy for pretty much since the jump. I like the Usos. I'm a fan of both of these teams. They've legitimately been the two best teams in the company for a while now, and they put on a very good match. And if they have a rematch at Battleground, by all means, let's see it.
I will also say
American Alpha jump in this at some point in time. I do. New Day and Usos really do go hard.
I was going to say,
it's a good match.
We have a lot of these younger tags. Let's mix them in.
I would love to see American Alpha battle New Day.
Speaking of horrendous, Naomi Lana.
Lana was better, but still not ready for this life. Naomi clearly took her for granted at times, and I don't blame her for taking her for granted at times. Lana did do some nice stuff. When she
basically worked the chin lock for 5 minutes. Yeah, that's the easiest thing you can do. Come on.
It was after that when Lana started getting a little bit more comfortable. She actually looked decent. And Carmella Carmella teasing the briefcase thing. Now that we know what happened, now it kind of seems pointless. But Naomi finishing with her submission, which actually looks like it was a good submission hold for her to use. So Naomi keeps the title, and we'll see how the women's title match, the women's MITB on Tuesday affects whoever's going to be champion by then. There's more business later.
Jinder Mahal defeats Randy Orton. Oh God, Jinder's so bad. He is so.
I just want to say
the Singh brothers are the MVPs.
Baron Von Raschke is the MVP.
Yes.
I like the heat. I love the heat the Singh brothers are producing. Jinder is meh in terms of him personally in the ring. I agree with you, D-Cooch. He's meh at best. But at least the Singh brothers garner the heat and make it hot. And by the way, I put this on Twitter after watching this match. I could seriously watch Randy beat up the Singh brothers on days that end in Y.
Yes. The Singh brothers are the MVPs.
The brutality that Randy Orton put on the Singh brothers is amazing. This was just ruthless. And Orton destroyed them again. It did it in a different way. With the DDTs and the RKO Bonanza that was what did the Singh brothers. And then it basically the same way as the Backlash match did. I'm sure we'll see in round 3 based on what we saw on Tuesday.
The Fashion Police defeat the Ascension. No comment.
Again, love the Fashion Police, but the Ascension is again, nah.
I 100% agree, and I have to say, everybody I've talked to has agreed with our sentiment. Fashion Police is great.
Love
Ascension, please go away. I don't care. And I was talking earlier, off air. I love the promos, the vignettes. I love everything that Fashion Police is doing.
Yes.
I think they can achieve a goal rather than beating up scrubs like the Ascension, who Barry Horowitz would laugh at.
Okay.
They can achieve through everything else that they're doing. Or at least get another team besides the Ascension. Because you just wasted 7 minutes of everybody's life.
Well, what are you going to do? I mean, you have, other than them and the Usos and the Colognes, well, okay. It's
American Alpha. Where are they?
You said it earlier, Beast Mike.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do want to see them in Alpha. Alpha and the Fashion Police can be tag team champions. I wouldn't mind them as tag champions. They've got something. They clearly do.
And I feel like
T-shirt is nice. They've got something.
Everything that American Alpha is about, that's a good contrast to the Fashion Police.
Alpha would probably have to be healed to make that truly work. It could truly work.
Let's try it. Let's go for it.
Yeah,
Money in.
That's on my wish list.
Money in the Bank. Ladder match.
This match was really good.
Yeah.
Loved it.
The men's match absolutely was the match of the night. And we both, when we saw this field, we knew it could have the potential to be great. It was. First off, I love that. I told the DQ, so I guess neither of us had Carmelo winning, but I did tell him last week I had Corbin winning the men's.
Yeah, I had Corbin too.
You said on the
I said Shinsuke. Yeah.
Shinsuke on the show.
You do love Shinsuke.
I do love Shinsuke.
Oh no, we both love Shinsuke. That's not the point. I thought it was Corbin's time.
Everyone's taking memorable bumps. Oh God, This was great.
Yeah, you had Corbin jumping Shinsuke at the start of the match. I thought was awesome. I thought that was a great way to start it. And then all the memorable bumps involved. You had the spot where you had Dolph and let's see, what was Dolph? Dolph did the central flip bomb. We had the
AJ doing the Elevation X bump.
Yeah. You had the AA, basically the AA that AJ did to Owens on the ladder. You had the
face off. The face off.
Then you had exactly the face off, where it was great. It was the respect that they had, and they both just like, you know what, we're going to move this ladder out the way.
And the crowd went nuts. The crowd went nuts. We were like, yes!
It was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was what a great match, and I think it was perfect that Corbin knocked them both off the ladder and he retrieved the briefcase. Baron Corbin could be the most dangerous Money in the Bank holder we've ever seen. We've seen intelligent Money in the Bank holders like Edge and Rollins. We've seen the brute strength of Money in the Bank like Kane and Sheamus. We've seen guys who were just trying to break through the glass ceiling and finally did it, like Miz and Ziggler. But I don't think we've seen anyone this dangerous. I don't think we've seen anyone this dangerous with Corbin. But Corbin legitimately can be anywhere to cash it in on the WWE champion. Corbin can be a very good Money in the Bank holder.
I agree. Do we have any thoughts on a possible cash-in date event? Any early thoughts here?
I don't know.
We going long-term, short-term, mid-term?
My first instinct is that Corbin is gonna wait for a big stage. My first instinct is SummerSlam.
Okay.
I agree.
My first thought is that Corbin is gonna wait for a big stage, and though he probably could cash in on Jinder whenever he chose, and he could easily dust.
I would rather have Big Banter as champion than Jinder.
So that brings up a good point. Do you think Jinder will still have the title?
No. I think
Jinder sucks.
So is there? I'm sorry.
I think he loses it before Corbin can attempt to cash it in on him.
Okay, so
I think he will certainly tease it. He will absolutely tease it, especially if Randy Orton attacks him again, like during a match or before a match or whatever. He will certainly tease it. But I think Orton wards him off until Orton starts with Jinder, and then we'll get a cash in after Jinder loses the belt.
That was my initial thought, exactly. I don't think it will be cashed in on Jinder because I think he will lose the belt before that.
Yeah. So that's Money in the Bank. And we basically kind of teased SmackDown throughout the whole...
Yeah, let's just do SmackDown.
So you might as well do SmackDown, and then we'll go to Raw and all that stuff. So SmackDown, basically the whole night revolved around the women. It revolved around what's Daniel going to do now that he's back. How is he going to deal with the briefcase situation?
Yes.
He eventually did deal with it. We'll get to it in a moment. Let's see. First, we got the one order of business. We got the Hype Bros who went to Daniel's office to try to get this thing situated with... Keep in mind, they were number one contender for the tag titles when Zack Ryder blew out his knee. And Daniel Bryan didn't give him the title shot, but he at least gave him the opportunity to face the Usos this week coming on SmackDown. So that would be a good match to see the Hype Bros back in order against the Usos. Speaking of which, Jimmy Uso fought Big E, and Big E gets it done. A little bit of outside shenanigans to Jey Uso with Kofi, but Jey Uso kind of initiated the party. So Big E gets it done with the big ending, but it was a good match all in all. It's a good one-on-one. And I'm sure we'll see Usos and New Day at Battleground for the titles in a rematch, because New Day did win the match. We got Shinsuke beating Dolph, and I think what was a better version of a Backlash match. It seemed to be much more...
Oh, we forgot something on Money in the Bank. It's a perfect love.
Oh, jeez, that's
No wonder.
He likes it.
Full disclosure.
Love that song.
Full disclosure, I love Maria, and I think I had the same reaction as the crowd did. Like, why is this guy here? And then you're like, oh wait.
I love Mike Bennett. Don't get me wrong. Mike Bennett's a nice guy, but no.
You're the accessory in this situation. You're the appetizer in this situation.
We gotta play this. They released the actor's video. Oh lordy. Here we go.
Yeah. We're going. They're going all in with this. All right. I guess we'll deal with it. As long as he's not a jobber or something, which I'm sure he'll be decent. But I don't know. I don't know how ready for this life he will be. Anyway, Shinsuke beat Dolphin was a better version of their backlash match. And the Kinshasa and the Dolphin. Ow. They called it flush in the chin. You flush in the jaw. You can actually hear it. And look, that hurt. Kevin Owens actually defended.
We're playing this music as a bed.
As well?
We're playing the Mike and Maria Kanellis music.
Yeah, that was big. Kevin Owens just decided to have a U.S. Open challenge.
Chad Gable responded.
Claimed he was in Ohio. He really wasn't, but it's okay. We still got a good match between the two of them. And it was Owens retaining the title. Once again, we want to see American Alpha in the tag team division. Let's see here. Any other business other than the title match in the women's? Another time.
Mike and Maria came out.
They did come out and do another promo. They did come out and do another promo. Again, love Maria. Not necessarily worried about Mike Bennett. However, at least we've established Maria has good taste in first name. We've established that.
And he took her name.
Yep. Yeah, that's...
It's 2017.
We've established thing. Maria's the man...
Enough of this. That's great music.
She's the man. Jinder versus... It's nicely hard. And again, productive. It was too much Jinder, and especially more so too much of the Singh brothers, as they were a minor distraction, even with Corbin, with a major distraction for Jinder, and throwing him off his game. Oh, and by the way, while we're stuck, the banter with Corbin and Jinder on Talking Smack, I thought was great. Jinder looked a little shook when Corbin appeared, and Corbin dropped a warning on him. Your title ain't safe. I thought it was good. I thought that was a good look there. But Jinder would win the match with a Colossus to Harper, but the party really began with Randy Orton, who earlier on in the night issued a very severe warning to the Singh brothers and Mahal. I thought that was really Randy Orton. I think he meant every word that he said. Meaning, he RKO'd his own son into a pool. I'm pretty sure he could RKO Jinder's family without much of a... I'm pretty sure that Orton looked like he meant what he said. You can feel that anger and that rage come from him when he did that interview with Phillips. And then Randy Orton proceeded to destroy the Singh brothers again, doing the minor version with a couple RKOs thrown in there. But I think this clearly is far from over between Randy and Jinder with surrounding the WWE title. And now we will double back to the women's situation and how Daniel Bryan solved the problem. He issued the verdict by basically taking the briefcase and basically saying, we're going to have the women's Money in the Bank rematch. Solve everything. The match, I think, will be good. I don't love that we're having it so quickly. But all in all, I think we're going to get a good match. I think we're going to get so effectively, Carmella keeps the win, just not the briefcase. I think that's what we've established here. Carmella will still remain the original Miss Money in the Bank. She just doesn't get the briefcase. So I guess that's what we're doing here. It'll be a good match, though, and it by all means should main event. Also, Naomi versus Lana for the women's title is apparently happening on Tuesday. I don't know why we're doing this again, but I guess we're doing this again. That's basically it. Now I expect Naomi to get it done and just handle business.
I love what Naomi brings, and I just think Lana
sucks.
We're getting forced. She's getting forced down our throat. She's focusing on like one or two things in ring, and you see those each week. I would rather have her develop a more well-rounded approach to the ring, and it just I kind of get turned off every time I see it.
She's once again very good on the microphone, but her in-ring skills have not come truly close.
Let's quickly go through Raw.
Now to Raw. It started the evening with Roman declared that he wanted the winner of the Joe Reigns matches, the Joe Lesnar match at SummerSlam. And as it would turn out, Samoa Joe would take offense. They basically being called a guy named Joe. And when Roman went down the list of people he beat, Joe wasn't on it. This sparked the brawl and a match later on in the evening, which would actually be pretty good. The Hardy Boys beat Anderson and Gallows, and it was a pretty solid tag match. As clearly Cesaro and Sheamus are clearly on the mind of the Hardy Boys. I'm sure they'll battle off at the pay-per-view. Bo Dallas actually was productive against Finn Balor for a change. Bo Dallas was also beat by Finn Balor, but it's neither here nor there.
But we'll see Bo Dallas later in the night.
Yes, we would. Let's see. Bray and Seth had a pretty solid promo. Seth on the cover of 2018. The WWE 2K18. The game looks like it'll be I'm sure the game will be really productive. And it's good that Rollins on the cover of it. I think he should have been. I think he's the right guy. It's clear that they're going to fight one-on-one at Great Balls of Fire. And that seems to be pretty obvious.
Goodness gracious.
Rollins also dove onto Bray Wyatt and needed stitching afterwards. Got to cut himself a little bit there. The power of Tozawa, if you will, as Tozawa beat TJP in what was a pretty good match.
Titus brand or Big Baller brand?
Titus's brand looks like it have immediate success. I think Tozawa could be Neville. I think he really could be Neville to win the title.
I love Tozawa.
Yep, Tozawa I think could beat him. I really think he could. This could also be a swerve that he's been trying to recruit Neville all along. But I like this. I like what he's doing. And I'm watching a little bit of 205 Live, and he's kind of like styling with Tozawa right now. Because I was like, are you kidding me? Why are we doing this? Let's see here. And now, we get the return we've all been waiting for. Roman and Joe had a really good match. And then it looked like after Roman speared Joe, it looked like Roman was going to win. And then Braun emerges. The crowd goes bananas.
Yes.
I went bananas. He goes with bananas. The guy who carried Raw in the spring and the winter is back. And he's got this, and
I overmodulated there because Braun!
The guy who carried Raw for about 4 months. We love Braun Strowman.
We love Braun Strowman. We owe our value to Braun Strowman.
We basically owe Raw basically from the start of the year to WrestleMania. Actually, the start of the year until the time he got
Places
hurt.
we've pooped to Braun Strowman. That's an inside joke you'll get on the Jericho podcast. Places we've pooped.
I love Braun Strowman. Yep, Braun Strowman wasted no time, and he's clearly saying he wasn't finished with Roman. By the way, again, there needs to be a T-shirt. I would buy it. Deku could probably buy it.
I'm not finished with you.
I need that T-shirt.
I need that T-shirt too.
WWE, make it hot. We need that T-shirt. I know you did good with the Brazongo T-shirt. You had the right to remain stylish T-shirt. That T-shirt is dope. But we need that Braun Strowman T-shirt right now.
Let's see if there is one. Let's see.
Strowman put down Roman Reigns with a reverse chokeslam, and then after Reigns put to sleep by Joe. So Joe's 2-0 on Roman, and he'll put him down with a reverse chokeslam, and then we get the ambulance match that I've been warning you should happen for months. So very happy about that. That should probably be the number one contender spot for SummerSlam between the winner of the Joe and Lesnar.
The Monster Among Us. There's a Monster Among Us shirt.
not as good as I'm not finished with you, because when Strowman says the line, you know he means it, and you know it's terrifying. Yes. Especially if you're the target of Strowman not being finished with, you know it's terrifying. So Miz invited Maurice onto Miz TV to apologize for destroying the grandfather clock and for causing Maurice to fall off the apron last week. Things didn't work, and things were going swimmingly well.
Until Dean Ambrose comes.
Until Dean Ambrose showed up. Ambrose showed up. Miz pushed Maurice in the way, and champagne was spilled onto Maurice. Things didn't work out so well. And Maurice ran away. This prompted a brawl between Ambrose and Miz, and two bears that were in the ring, which Miz checked out previously before this whole thing began. Said bears were Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas. Now, why Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas? Earlier on in the evening, Miz had ran into them both and offered them an opportunity to join him on the Entourage seat as part of the Entourage, simply because those two really barely were on TV, which was 100% true at the time until Bo Dallas fought and lost to Finn Balor earlier on in the evening. So now we got an Entourage with the Miz and a skull-crushing finale to Ambrose. So that's the group, that's the situation we got here and going forward. Titus Brand put up a decent fight against Cesaro and Sheamus. Cruz versus Cesaro would actually be a really good one-on-one match. I actually would like to see that. But it was a good battle. A little bit too much of the tag champions, as a Bro Kick Spinebuster would finish the job and would lead to Cesaro getting the pin. Bayley returned and a woman's brawl, and we actually got to see a little bit more of an aggressive Bayley. And it's clear that Alexa Bliss is terrified of facing Nia Jax one-on-one. We've established that. And it turned into a full-on brawl. It was supposed to be a tag match. There was really no match. Bayley would return, and Bayley would really be a lot more aggressive. So we have no idea what's going to happen at Great Balls of Fire with this women's division, because there really hasn't been anything settled yet. Lastly, we get Enzo Amare's attacker revealed. I wish this wasn't last, but that's what we got. And the suspects, the prime ones, being the Revival and the Big Show. Big Show, Revival was thrown out because we just haven't seen them except for small points where they're walking by camera. Big Show basically cost himself out of the situation just because he's Big Show. Who's going to try to tell him otherwise? Then we get to the heart of the matter.
And then the greatest tweet ever happened where, yeah, Kurt, Big Show remembers. And it was Big Show choking Kurt off the stage on SmackDown.
Yep.
Did you see that tweet?
Yeah.
That was funny.
Oh, I remember that. That led to so much, including why Big Show's bald even to this day. It led to Kurt Angle basically shooting with a tranquilizer dart and shaving the bald. That actually happened. So this led to Corey Graves basically being the mole in this situation and finding out the security footage to expose Big Cass.
And then Big Cass cuts the promo of his life.
Big Cass is the attacker, completely destroyed Enzo on a promo, and then destroyed him with a boot to the face. I'm disappointed that they broke up, because I really love them as a tag team, but I understood. Cass is going to have a monster single run. It was only a matter of time before Cass broke out and became a dominant player in the singles divisions on Raw. Whether it's the U.S. title or the Universal title, it's only a matter of time, because he's got all of it. He's got the charisma. He can move. He can speak, obviously. He's got all the stuff that you need to make it hot as a singles competitor. I almost wish he went to SmackDown, destroyed Ellsworth, and he and Carmella basically ran shop on SmackDown. I almost wish that were the case. But again, they would have to go against Mike and Maria, and Mike and Maria are no match for Carmella and Cass. So Cass staying on Raw. Cass, I'm sure, will wreck shop. And Enzo, D-Coots and I both talked about this before. Jericho mentioned him earlier. Jericho mentioned this before, he likes to see Enzo on 205 Live because he'd bring the Insta swagger and that charisma onto that show, and that show really could use. I agree with him.
I like the way that sounds.
Now this broke-up happened, I'd like to see it. I like to see Enzo on 205. Have this one off with Taz, and then have him join 205 Live immediately thereafter. I think that'll be great for the show. So that was Raw. Congratulations, Kurt Hawkins and Apollo Crews. They're both fathers. They both became fathers over the last week.
For getting his job back?
Mauro Ranallo never actually did lose his job. He was always under contract. He was preparing to leave, but they switched it up. So Ranallo is going to go to NXT. So he'll take over for Phillips, who's not on 205 Live anymore, as well. So Phillips basically does SmackDown, and Graves does Raw at 205. Well, I guess we'll see if Graves keeps 205 Live. But that's the route we're going to go with the commentary teams there. As for NXT, we got
Aleister Black and Chris Hero. My God.
Aleister Black and Chris Hero doing Aleister Black and Chris Hero things.
Yes. Just beating the living crap out of each other, and it was glorious.
We love that kind of stuff. Good stuff, Aleister Black. But these guys, we can certainly watch them all day. So this is well done. We're getting to the last woman standing match, which I actually like that we're having a last woman standing match between Nikki and Asuka for the title after their brawl last week.
Yes.
Where they basically brawled all over the building out in the triple threat. So I'm actually looking. That's going to be good. So that was effectively that. And 205 Live was basically good stuff with Ethan Gallagher, and the main event, of course. Oh no, not Ethan Gallagher, Ali and Gulak did their thing, and of course Rich Swann and Neville did their thing as Neville continues to be king of cruiserweight.
And let's watch some matches. Game over.
Yeah.
I sent you a link, Michael.
Yes, you did. I got.
So let's do Marty Scurll, Chuck Taylor. Oh yes, Reseda Street Fight.
Good win, Tony D. These hustled Gallagher. Yep.
Beep.
In case you're unaware, fuck you!
FCC, watch out.
I'll just turn it down.
Running meat. Let's finish you there.
That is a great coat he's wearing.
Yeah, it is a great coat.
It's like a fur duster.
There are some umbrellas. They're cheering for Chucky T.
I wonder what happened to the ref's left elbow.
No, he always wears that sleeve.
For 1,000 times, this is over. Okay?
Yeah, that's great. That's just Alex Beaver.
What are your thoughts on the NBA draft, Beast Mike?
Let's see. The draft really began with Boston, because the first two picks were pretty obvious. I really did like other picks. Minnesota clearly won.
They get Jimmy Butler. That Big Three is scary.
Butler, Wiggins, and Towns as a trio is terrifying.
Yes.
I like what Dallas did. Getting Dennis Smith. Well, I think the Knicks made a grave mistake passing on him. I think that was a terrible decision for the Knicks to pass on him. I think Dennis Smith. I saw Steve Francis in him when I first saw that, like his highlight tape. I saw Steve Francis in him when I saw that, and I think he is a really good player. I think he can be really good. I think he can be a really good player.
Phil Jackson, with these moves that he's made these past 2 years, he is proving that in the GM, in the front office, in that world, Zen, it doesn't cut it.
No.
And I think if you look at Hinkie, obviously here in Philly, it's easy to look at Hinkie, but you look across the sports, the analytics, the data, the information, that's where it's all going. I just don't think Phil Jackson can bring it.
I'm at 250. I'm at 303. So you're unfortunately missing the Marty program.
I'm good. No, I'm at the Marty. Yes, I'm good.
So here comes the match.
Yep.
Let's see that street fight.
Too much street fight. All right, let's go.
I like the histrionics.
Yes. Histrionics.
They are a lost art these days.
Oh, hey, did you hear the Bullet Club umbrella sold out?
Oh, really? It's sold out already?
Yeah.
I saw it on Pro Wrestling Tees.
Yeah, it legitimately sold out. They're going to try to get more in as soon as possible, but it legit sold out.
They only made 250.
Marty Skrull swinging for the fences with that umbrella, and now these two guys just trading shots, choking the upper hand.
Which is probably why it sold out so quickly. Oh, Marty, okay, now we get in there right off the bat. And the ref rings the bell. Right off the top. Nice knee to the gut by Marty. Marty gets tossed right out of the ring. And Chuck Taylor about to go to work. Nice diving baseball slot. Diving drop kick.
Now slamming face first into the end once again.
And Chuck Taylor throws a chair. Why is Chuck Taylor not wearing Chuck Taylor?
I agree.
Anyway.
It's a good question.
Anyway.
It's
Chuck Taylor now.
so there's a lot of beer.
Chuck Taylor now throwing chairs and basically introducing Marty Skrull to the ringside area.
In this matchup.
Yeah, that's good to know. Fox got anywhere. And they're chanting for Chuck Taylor in various ways. And he's now stacking chairs.
Oh, catch the chair. Oh!
There is a fan wearing an NWO t-shirt with the N and the O blacked out. It's just a W.
Oh, they're playing catch the chair, and then Marty Skrull proceeds to catch him with a kick to the face of the chair in between. Marty Skrull going to work, snap suplex on the pile of chairs.
Chair shot, I believe, for good measure.
Chuck Taylor, the king of the Reseda Street Fight.
Oh!
Defeating El Generico.
Let's see.
All the way back.
Marty fans, Chuck Taylor fans, both. Chairs being thrown. This time by Marty.
All the way back. This is the second ever fight. I'm not sure that Chuck.
And Marty laying in some right hands.
What do you think of Marty so far?
I like the flash.
Yep. Oh, okay. He hasn't seen Marty before?
He hasn't seen Marty before.
First timer.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He also seems very deliberate and direct, which I'm a fan of.
Ooh, nice kick to the head. Speaking of being direct, nice kick to the head. Marty grabs a stronger chair, the more traditional steel chair. It looks like he's going to stack it in the corner.
Marty rings through, just wrenches down the arm of Chuck, driving shoulder first.
Apparently this match falls down anywhere, so it's going to be... As Marty delivers more pain. This is the arena where they had the... obviously the Bola last year.
This is where they have every PWG event.
And pretty much, yeah, this is PWG home, pretty much.
The American Legion Hall 434 in Reseda, California.
Which is fine because these crowds show up.
They sell out in advance.
Yeah. They do good. They do the work. Marty is about to go into the chair instead.
Trash can.
That was the delicious soul food right there.
Ooh. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Umbrella shot. That's part of his gimmick, the umbrella. Marty's.
Say hello to Oscar.
Uh-oh. And now he's swinging like Cody Bellinger.
Or Aaron Judge. He's going to do a moonsault. Oh.
Moonsault, nobody home.
Oh. That shot.
I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know if that's a good idea for you to do that. Nobody in the pool. And a trash can to the head.
Stalling with it. Chuck is
No one in the pool. Trash can to the head. Not so good.
Oh!
Wait, no pile driver. All the blood's going to his head. Oh, no. And he ate the pile driver.
Just kidding.
And the battle is back on. Boot to the jaw of Marty Skrull. Oh, super kick to the kneecap. Nice super kick to the hesitation. Taylor knew it was coming and still missed. Taylor claps back with a trash can to the head.
You love these hardcore style matches, don't you?
Absolutely.
Ooh, snap German.
Beast Mike's a little behind us, but that's okay.
In Germany, they just call that a suplex.
That's about right. The back of Marty Skrull's head eats the canvas off the suplex, and the front of Marty Skrull's head eats the chair, and then he's set up in the corner.
Into that chair in the corner twice.
And he gives the fans what they want.
Here, take my chair.
Oh yeah. So what you think about the McGregor Floyd fight coming in August?
It's gonna be a farce.
I think it has the potential to destroy the combat sport. Because
well, it's a boxing match. It's boxing.
It is. However, they are putting all of these eggs
In this one
basket. I also think Dana White is finally going to walk away after this. He's finally going to walk away from UFC. And they just recently had a summit for their athletes, and you had like Kobe Bryant talking about investing your millions of dollars.
Right.
And all of their fighters were like, dude, we don't make millions of dollars. What is this all about? And then the direction the new company's going in, it's an entertainment company. It's a little, it feels, I feel like they're on shaky ground right now. And I think they get good publicity, obviously, from McGregor, boxing, Mayweather.
Right.
I just think.
Oh no!
Here we go.
There's a stack of 16 chairs set up, and Taylor's planning something. He's going to try to powerbomb him onto the chairs. Skrull block.
Chuck Taylor.
Oh, he's going on commentary.
Taking the headset.
Yeah, they're on the table. Remember, the match just falls in anywhere. And now,
Murder him.
oh boy. Gonna do something. Chuck Taylor on the mic. Let's go.
Taylor just thrown.
And oh no, Marty grabs the jewels
Marty Scurll.
and
The family jewels.
through the chair. He flew
Through
through the
that
chair.
contraption.
Marty following Chuck to the outside. This carnage right here in front of me.
And the fans responding kind. And Taylor
Pile
down.
driver again.
He's got up once again.
Gotch.
Overhands, got
Oh, he
stopped.
gotches. Oh,
Just plants him down.
one.
No, Chuck kicks out.
He's got hoisted up once again. Overhand, got style.
Drops and clean.
Chuck.
That was an incredible bump by Chuck Taylor.
Yeah, it was.
Commentary booth shaped like a table.
Yeah, it was.
Finally come back to bite Chuck in the ass.
Chicken wing.
Marty
Commentary booth shaped like a table.
Marty tried to get this corner.
Finally comes back to bite Chuck in the ass.
And the setup, and he did not. Chuck Taylor did not call that elbow. Oh, nice snap over the head, belly to belly suplex into the corner.
Looking underneath the
Good.
What's under there?
Is
There's quite a bit of plunder under
is
there.
tossed into the corner. Yeah, I think Floyd and Connor is basically a giant spectacle.
Chuck,
Um,
can't see what
It's
exactly
good that
he's
Floyd
throwing
put in the
out.
contract
a
that
ladder?
McGregor can't do the UFC stuff. Otherwise, I think
Oh, Lord.
Connor loses a crap ton of money.
What percentage
Chuck putting the ladder in
chance
the
do
ring.
you give McGregor, realistically?
Five.
I'm not kidding you. That was the same number in my head.
Still
He has no shot.
No shot.
He's got. Floyd plays masterful defense against world-class boxing.
Yeah.
McGregor is a fighter, not a boxer.
And Floyd's going to do what he always does. He's just going to make you come to him, and he's going to get
Yep.
around everything, and he's going to be patient.
Similar to this one.
Yep. And then
And-
he'll strike when he'll strike properly.
Yeah. And McGregor's stamina, endurance, that is not his strong suit, even in the UFC. He does
No.
not do well the longer his matches go.
Oh, just wings it at
Floyd
the
can basically take him to school over 12 rounds.
I think Floyd actually has options. Does he want to sit there and wait and just watch McGregor get tired?
Or could Floyd just knock him out?
Exactly, because I think McGregor's going to go early, and I think that's when you're going to get the rare Floyd knockout.
Now Marty brings some chairs into the ring.
He could run out of gas. You know what? Like if Floyd does, when people have glass, he does show that he can knock people out who have glass chins.
Oh, absolutely,
Ricky
Super
Hatton has a glass chin.
Chuck on the jaw.
absolutely.
Ricky Hatton has a glass chin. Floyd stopped him in the 7th round, I think it was. I think when Floyd beat him, I think he beat him in the 7th round.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Destruction of his own.
And McGregor, as we've seen, also has a glass chin. I think he could. I think he could catch. Yeah, I see your point about the whole knockout thing. He could catch you.
Top of the head.
He really could catch you.
McGregor has a glass chin too.
Marty just building
As I'm saying, McGregor has a glass chin. He could get caught. I firmly believe he could get caught.
setting up the chairs.
I could see it. I would not be surprised.
Also, the one on my birthday, Triple G and Canelo.
See, that's what I'm more looking forward to.
That's the fight.
Uh-oh. Here we
That's-
go. Here we go. Shh. Oh!
Beautiful choice here. Oh, look at it, Marty.
Let's go hurt.
You know what's coming.
Yeah. Ow.
That hurts.
Marty just snapping the finger of Chuck Taylor.
Actually taking the hand of Chuck Taylor with that messed up finger. He's taped him to
Oh,
the
look
top
at Marty.
rope.
Taping the hand of Chuck Taylor. Messed up finger. Marty is taped him to the top rope.
Chuck picks up the umbrella.
Yep. And now Marty's about to go to work.
Making a futile attempt offer some sort of counterattack while he tries to unroll his tape.
Oh, this is not going to end well. This is not going to end well.
I just hope he doesn't open it indoors.
That would be bad luck.
Shot across the midsection.
He did
Oh,
open it indoors when he revealed the Bullet Club.
Yeah, he did. And I thought it was a really good look.
Third umbrella.
It was a great marketing tool. He got a different umbrella. Again, remember the Cody Bellinger line I used earlier.
Third umbrella. And
Boom.
again across the midsection of Chuck Taylor.
He's continuing the Cody Bellinger line. But yeah, Canelo Triple G, I think is going to be a really good battle.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that. Two dudes with knockout power. Two dudes who know how to move.
Oh, he got him with the knee.
Rising knee strike.
Who's your early favorite, Beast Mike?
Ooh.
Triple G.
Yeah, I'd probably go Trip G. But it's going to be a really good fight.
Okay. Danny, you're going Triple G as well?
Yes.
As am I.
Two count. Chuck.
There you go.
That ladder bent.
Backdrop through the ladder.
Brace himself. Oh, Marty rolls him up. 1, 2.
Yep.
1, 2.
Oh, this going to hurt.
Chuck kicks out.
Ow.
This is a very good street fight.
I like the flurry from the ladder to the chairs to the pin.
That was a good sequence right there. You're right.
Picking up another umbrella.
He's going for the chicken wing.
Oh, he's got the chicken wing with the umbrella. Using the hook of the umbrella. Chicken wing.
Oh, he got an umbrella.
Oh, he's got the chicken wing with the umbrella.
Nice. He used the hook of the. He was trying to use the hook of the umbrella across the throat. It's not across. It's not there, but it's there for extra leverage. He got the umbrella. Yeah, the umbrella's used for extra leverage. Look one of the parts.
There's a lot of umbrella carnage in the middle of that ring.
He's trying to. Yeah, he's trying to beat him up with the umbrella. It actually works.
Oh! Pile driver.
His hands on the trash can.
Nice block.
Nowhere to be found.
Textbook knocked out ref.
The ref did not block. Quick sit
And
up,
they're
pile
chanting
driver.
10.
That reminded me of the scene from The Office when Idris Elba kicked Phyllis with the soccer ball when Jim ducked.
Yeah.
Chuck just absolutely planted Marty with that short pile driver.
Dillinger. Where's my Dillinger anyway?
Uh-oh, there's a bucket
Chuck Taylor.
with a bag.
Speaking of which, I need to go to the hardware store after this.
Chuck Taylor's birthday is
Nice.
tomorrow.
Dustin's birthday is tomorrow, so
Left him something under the ring.
Happy birthday to him.
happy birthday to him.
Shall we sing?
Shall we sing?
We hit a
Chuck
gift.
present under the ring could be.
Uh-oh.
What's a little more concerning? What's in the bucket or what's in the bag?
What's in the bag?
Or, what's in the box?
Okay, all right. So you,
Prescient Trent.
okay.
Chuck looking for waffle.
Okay.
Marty reverses uppercut.
Uh-oh.
Shoulders. Nope.
Whoa. Legal.
Rick knocks us down after.
It is a street fight. Even if it wasn't, the rest is down.
It is technically legal in a Reseda street fight.
Uh-oh.
All those thumbtacks
And yeah.
in the corner.
Tom Petty used to live in Reseda.
Justin Borden made
Yes, he did. Here comes the bucket.
was his last match.
There's
of the evening.
another bag.
All those thumbtacks
Marty to change out his refs gear.
in the corner.
Marty with
And there's salt.
Justin Borden
Oh,
made
Lord.
Oh no! Oh no!
the powder into the eyes of the
It's now
We're not-
snowing.
We're not rubbing salt into the wound. We're gonna use. Yeah, this actually is rubbing salt into the wound pretty much. We're going to.
Oh, he broke the finger on the ref.
Justin, he's breaking all the fingers.
It is.
Oh, Chuck's got him over the shoulders.
Oh no! Not like this! Not like this!
He can't count! He can't
Not
count!
like this!
His fingers are broken. He can't count.
He can't count! Oh, this is brilliant!
Oh! Ow! It wasn't even meant to be a thing. It wasn't even meant. He wasn't even meant to do
What
that.
unfortunate luck!
Yes, it was. Wow. That was on the low sneaky genius by Monkey's Girl. That was sneaky.
I love how the referee's selling that.
That was sneaky. And he's trying to lock him in the chicken wing, but he fell back into the ladder.
Oh no! Thumbtacks!
Yes. Yes. Yes.
All of the yes. Stroll's moving the ladder. He's got the sleeper hold on him.
Oh, he
Oh!
grabs like a chicken wing!
Oh no!
He doesn't care that the thumbtacks are on his back! He has the chicken wing, and he taps!
Nice. He ate the thumbtack.
He ate the
People don't-
thumbtacks to win the match!
He ate the thumbtacks and then he fed him a chicken wing.
Yeah, and won the match.
Oh Lord,
The
that was so good!
thumbtack is the extra salt. Look at the thumbtack.
That must not be
look at
comfortable.
Look at the tag.
I would
Look at
agree.
The tag's on his girl's back, and then look. I'm sure we'll get a shot of Taylor. You can see the tags in Taylor's back. How much they're sticking out right now.
That was amazing.
Ow! That was nasty. So Skrull loses by his own hold. How about that?
So we have the Tournament of Death final. Let's go into some more hardcore. Here we go. Tournament of Death.
So there's rumors that the Punjabi prison match can make its return to Battleground.
Oh Lord, that would be horrendous. So this is a no ropes, no canvas, barbed wire light tube death match.
Oh, okay.
Oh, just your regular, just your regular match.
It was like that. I guess.
There is a coffin in the ring.
Yep. I noticed the coffin. It's a wooden coffin. It's the ring is made of wood, and we
No canvas.
No, there's no canvas. There is a way in and a way out of the ring at this point, where there's
Some light tubes.
oh, look, yep, there's some light tubes there.
Couple of bros in the front row with a cooler.
Yep.
This is outdoors on a hot summer day.
Yep.
Who you got, D Cougs?
I go with my boy Jimmy Havoc.
Who you got, Beast Mike?
He has a wrench in the ring.
Yep, there is a wrench involved.
Maybe he's a part-time plumber.
I'll go with Havoc as well. To answer your question.
All right, I'm going Claxton.
All right.
Speedy.
Jimmy Havoc, obviously, star of Progress.
Yeah, this is like it looks like it's in the middle of the woods somewhere.
Yes, it's in Delaware. At Markland's Little Acres.
I think this was one of the side stages to Firefly.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Let's go with that.
Sure.
I want to take this time to shout out to Mitsubishi for providing the screens for today. I am viewing a beautiful Mitsubishi right here. They don't just make cars, people. They make TVs.
Yeah. They make a lot of appliances, actually. They make fridges. They make refrigerators, too.
Ooh. Maybe we found a topic for Monday.
Oh, yeah! There's cuts all over the body.
Yep. They've been through, this is the finals, keep in mind. They've had some
Brutal.
few death matches. They're ready to get this war on.
The coffin has some light tubes on top of it.
Yep. And so does the barbed wire ropes.
Are they LED?
I think so.
They're going to be BROKE in a moment, I guess.
I like that. Good call.
Over under whether we see fire or not in this match.
I'm going to go with yes.
I'm going to say, let's set it at 7 minutes.
7 minutes in?
So I'll take, do you want the over or the under at 7
I'll take
minutes?
it over 7 minutes.
You know
I'll
what?
go with the over 2.
I'm going to take the under because I think this, as the finale, I'm going
All
under.
right.
And if you look, it's getting dark out. They kind of need some fire.
They actually can probably use it.
He is hugging a light tube bundle.
Yep. He's just thinking, now the Aaron Judge part of the hook can come into play. It's going to eat him.
I love that shirt.
That shirt is hilarious.
Shout out to Teddy Roosevelt on that shirt.
There you go.
This would be great if this was one of the side stages at Firefly.
It actually would be. It would be incredibly violent.
We've seen Jimmy Havoc's battles in progress, but this is
Yep.
his more natural habitat in a deathmatch tournament.
You've seen him have great wars with Pete Dunne
Will Ospreay.
and Will Ospreay.
Yeah, this is one of the premier wrestlers in the UK right now. He wrestled for WWE at Access.
Right off the bat, we get pump
Boots.
kicks, bike kicks. She's trading bicycle kicks right now.
Spinning forearm.
There's just this forearm right there by Havoc. Ooh, 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 ooh. Both guys nearly run into the light tubes.
Oh!
Right off the bat!
Right off the bat, too!
Lights out.
Technically, it is a lights out death match, so.
Like I said, they'll be BROKE. I didn't think it'd be 90 seconds in. I did not think this would happen this quickly.
There's a
And
chair.
now they're about to go.
The
now they're about
chair
to
is
go to
the
work.
tamest of things in this match.
You're not kidding.
Oh!
Oh no! Yeah, that's the other part. You mentioned the light tubes on top of the coffin. What's in it? That's terrifying. That could be very, very nasty.
He headbutted the light tube onto Connor Claxton's head.
Yep.
If he wasn't bleeding before, now he's bleeding.
We have it going to work. And there is
This
there
is a tradition
blood.
here again in the ring. We watched the final of TOD. We watched it last year as well.
Yeah, yes, we did, and it escalated very quickly, and there was violence all over the place.
There's a box of light tubes.
Yep. But we didn't have enough light tubes.
We're saying
He
the
got
chairs are the tamest thing.
He got arm dragged in the chair. So that's like whatever.
He spilled somebody's beverage.
It's an adult beverage.
There's
There are a lot of adult beverages consumed at Tournament of Death.
Cuts all over his arm. His head is opened up very severely.
And Havoc's getting some more of those little friends known as light tubes.
He's already got a plan.
It looks like a lot of his little friends came to hang out.
He just brought his victim to meet this plan.
Oh,
Probably
this-
good that they left one side of the ring open with no wires or nothing like that. The chair's out of the ring.
And remember, it's no canvas, so nothing to break your fall.
Exactly. So, and let's see. So we got half the ring exposed, so it's wide open space for half the ring.
Oh, they're
And the
hitting
other
each
half-
other with light tubes.
Yep.
This
And
is
the other
always
half's got a
fun.
barbed wire and light tubes.
Oh,
as
they
ring-
did break! Ow! Ow!
Ow! Yeah, they've been breaking every time they hit. It's right in his face, right above his eye.
That's a tall light tube, too.
Oh!
And he fell to
not
the
touch-
ground. There's some nails
it's
in
not-
the canvas as well.
It's not cut in half. The light tube was basically cut in half when Havoc hit him. Yeah,
Have you
they
ever
really are
watched
nuts.
deathmatch wrestling before?
First timer.
Hope you're not squeamish for blood. The ref got the hardware gloves on. He's not even messing around.
He's not even messing around.
Oh. Okay, so we got light tubes stacked on the chairs. And now the bundle of light tubes.
Gets
Oh,
hit.
dear.
I love these
Right
Mike's
in the
reactions.
face in the eyes of Havoc. And effectively a curb stomp.
Dude. First
by
pinfall of the
Claxton.
match. So you get all sides of wrestling today. Kenny Omega, Jimmy Havoc.
Yep.
Consider my horizons broadened.
Yes.
You get traditional wrestling, you get ladders, stuff with the ladders. We get a normal street fight. I stress the term normal. And we get a death match.
No. This deathmatch makes
Is that
that
glass?
street fight looks tame.
That is a plate of glass on a guardrail.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. I'm concerned.
As if the light tubes weren't bad enough.
What's next? An episode of Celebrity Deathmatch?
Oh, baby.
I missed that show. I legitimately missed that show. I love that show as a kid.
I was a big fan.
Body slam. A simple Michinoku driver.
Jeez!
Jesus! The guardrail perk. Not
And the
to
glass
mention
broke on
the
impact.
pain of glass.
And the glass broke on impact. It went directly through the glass.
And there are sirens for good reason.
Yeah, no, it's just a very smart, very appropriate. The glass basically shattered. And
Oh,
they're
the
cut
glass
all
is
over.
stuck in his skin.
Oh.
Oh, that camera angle.
Oh, dude. Oh, no.
This
Not like
glass
this.
is stuck in
Not
his
like-
skin.
It is stuck in his back. And the top of his head, too.
Oh,
The
oh,
top of-
oh my
look at the top
God.
of his head. Look at the top of his head.
Oh my God.
And they're pulling it out. It's even worse.
They're pulling it out. That must be painful.
It's even worse.
Yeah, get those gloves on.
Oh, man, that is that.
Oh, I
was
see
nasty.
it. Oh.
And the back of his neck. Look at the back of his head. The top of his head, the back of his head, the whole deal. It is not pretty. There's
I hope
blood
you're not
everywhere.
squeamish.
I just picked my jaw up off the floor.
The back of Havoc's shirt is basically
Beat
the-
red.
Yeah, you're thinking University of Oklahoma style. It is that crimson is real.
Oh, light and fluid now.
Get him, Claxton.
Where are we at? We're at. The match started around 3 minutes.
Yep.
So we're at 8 minutes right now.
We're
Halfway through.
5 minutes into the match.
Over.
Yep, we're 5
We're
minutes
at
into
over.
the match, though. We're 5 minutes into the match. There's a pool of blood, by the way, which is basically Jimmy Havoc's back.
Oh. He lights it on fire!
Why
Jimmy
did I?
Havoc! Death Valley
Oh.
driver on top of the coffin!
Oh!
Should have took
On
the
top
over.
of on top of the burning coffin.
And what's in the coffin? What's in the coffin?
Who is in the coffin?
Oh, there's a pane of glass on top.
That first pane of glass was only a preview.
Jimmy Havoc.
Ain't that the truth?
R.I.P. Connor Claxton.
Ain't that the truth? Oh!
R.I.P. Barbed wire!
Oh, it's barbed wire inside it? Oh, no.
And a pane of glass under it, too.
I tried to tell you. I wondered, like I said earlier, it's a matter what's in the coffin as opposed to what's on top of the coffin.
He just gave it he told him he's number one. I don't think that's a wise move.
He is wrapped in that wire.
The poor wire.
Yeah. The wire basically lassoed his leg. Just tie him up. Yeah, there you go. Just tie him up into the wire. There you go.
And he's still fighting back.
He's still fighting.
Acid Rainmaker. Oh, curb stomp.
And a curb stomp into the light tube.
1, 2.
Yeah, that's it.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
I felt like I just watched American History X.
That's just violent.
Oh my God.
How do you celebrate a victory like that? That's what I want to know. What do you do to celebrate?
I guess whoever needs the least amount of blood in the transfusion wins, I guess? I don't know, you know?
That trophy is taller than he is.
This match was effectively over when he got driven into that coffin. It could have just been done. It was done at that point.
We don't need to hear the speech. What kind of speech would he have after going through those light tubes?
I'm amazed they're still standing. I'm amazed he's still standing. I'm amazed Havoc is still standing, and then Claxton is on the knee.
Wow.
They're still standing. The crowd, they both deserve respect for this. They're still standing.
Oh, Lordy. You expanded your horizons today, Beav.
Yes, I did. Speechless.
All right. That's it for the show.
I don't think we need. I don't even need to put him through anymore. I think he tapped out.
Actually, I think I want to take every light tube from this building and have a match with D Cougs right here in the middle of Monco Radio.
All right. It's 11:49 on Monco Radio where music and minds meet.